No, I'm not making a video. Just like...
So, what? As your fans, as my fans, what would you like to ask me? I'm doing sort of a question video questionnaire thing, where I upload a 45-minute video of me meandering around the sentence I'm going to say that would answer your question. But rather, I would just beat around the bush for that long. So send in your video questions, post them in the comments box, the info box, and the ratings box up top. It's above the URL. You go up there and press the X button on the left side if you're a Macintosh user, on the right side. Open up an application called VCR. No, VLC. I'm sorry, VLC. It's a rating system. You have to create an account first. If you don't have an account yet, I would set aside a day to make an account because it took me... I'm going to be generous and just say on the low side 2.5 hours to make my account, to verify everything, to get all the questions and to, do the dots and whatnot. So that when you get that out of the way, then you can really hunker down and do the work that you need to do to submit this video. This is, of course, if you've already done the video. If you have not done the video yet, but you made your account, scrap the account and make a video, then create another account. So that's what I'm saying, you got to set aside a day for this, because this will just drain you. Sucking your energy out, because that's a lot of brain power and a lot of tick-tack-tacking on that keyboard. So keep your finger joints good and stretched, keep your fingernails clean, and just pound on that keyboard and get ready for it. Where was I? So make the account on the VLC application. I forgot to mention, it's not a free application. Go to VLCratingsystems.com. VLC ratings. I think it's just VLC ratings. It's called the VLC rating system, but the URL is different from the actual name of the application, so it's a bit misleading sometimes. But it's VLC ratings. Download that, you know the rest from there. Okay, so when you have the video, go to www.youtube.com. Okay, create a throwaway account to kind of test the water for bugs, because YouTube is really bugged out right now. And it will be next to impossible for you, with your standard account, not having waded the waters with a throwaway account, to upload the video without it just getting attacked. I know this sounds like a lot of work, but you guys, I'm doing it for your benefit. And if you can manage to get your video up online, thousands of you will try, but I mean, maybe dozens will succeed. Maybe about 16. Maybe about 16 of you guys will go through. That's a lot of failure, but just you could be one of the few, the lucky few, to have your video submitted. Now, of the 16 or 17 or 15 videos that are submitted, I will skim through about half of them. I got a lot of time. I don't quite have time to go in there and watch each video, because I'm already making my very popular YouTube channel of comedy blogs and videos and stuff, so I don't quite have the time to watch all of your questions. Even if it's like 30 seconds long, I'm just not going to bother. So I'm going to kind of skim through them, kind of look at the, open up the info box on my Macintosh and just look at the little preview, kind of like watch through some of the screenshots. If your face looks interesting, I'll maybe subtract the audio from it, play it really quiet in my car while I've got my iPod in. And then wait about 6 months, and I will post a 45-second video answering your question. Your one question that I do get to get through, of the thousands of you that submit. I'll answer that one question, but the question will be answered within the first 12 seconds. The rest of the video will be a large subscribe button with a lot of annotations over it, like, don't forget to subscribe to Grant's Wacky Videos. Little theme song, you guys know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So, write it all down. Oh, I also embedded this video with a one-time playthrough per YouTube account. So if you weren't writing down the instructions, I'm sorry, buddy, but you're out. So if you were diligent, you wrote down the instructions, then hats off to you. I probably won't see your video, but submit it anyway and see what you can do. Thanks again, guys. I'm Grant, and this has been a Wacky Grant's Crazy Blog Funny Videos. Thanks again.